right. Good to talk to you all again. I want to just do just a little chat with you all about what do you do when you make a mistake or you mess up. Um, all of us do that. All of us make mistakes. We mess up. We blow it. Things happen. And you know what you do when this happens in your life, or especially if you wronged somebody else, is just own it. Okay, own the mistake, and then face it, and figure out what you've got to do to make that thing right. Now, if it's with a person, the easiest thing to do is just go and have coffee with them, hang out with them, do something, sit down with them, and say, "Man, here's what I did. This is how it turned out. I'm so sorry about that," and then just kind of repent of that thing and get it out of the way. Often, what happens is if we've made a mistake or messed up, and we allow that thing to kind of sit on us and be upon us, you'll begin to reinterpret this thing in ways that it never ever happened, even sometimes. And there will be the other person that maybe you've wronged. They don't even think about it the way you're thinking about it. Most of the time they've even forgotten about it. And so what happens is it becomes a wedge in the relationship, and you start to just grow apart. So you really don't want to let it get to that level. You want to address it right away and head on. And then understand this too. We all make mistakes. So it doesn't matter how many mistakes we have made. We are not our mistakes. Those are just things that we go through, things we've had to deal with in our lives. And so as we begin to process that and own it and go and get it corrected, you're going to learn from that mistake. And this is the one thing you want to do when you make a mistake or you've messed somebody up or wronged somebody. You want to learn from it. You want to think about how it went down and what happened, and just know that you don't want to get yourself in that situation again. So take the right steps and the right measures to be able to not make the same mistake again. People that just keep going around the same mountain, making the same mistakes over again, expecting something different. What do we call that? It's called insanity, when you're expecting a new result from the same thing over and over. So look, we all make mistakes. They can be addressed. They can be worked through. God's given us all the tools to forgive, to not be offended, to not offend. He's given us everything we need to walk right through those things. So if you're dealing with something this week, maybe you've wronged someone, or even someone's wronged you, get it taken care of. If you're on the offended side of the mistake, go to that person if they're not coming to you and just say, "Man, I felt like this happened and this went down. How can we get past this?" And I'll tell you, that thing will just come right off of you when you do that, and for them too. So we all make mistakes. We are not our mistakes. God has great things for the future. So get these things taken care of. Man, give them to the Lord. Pray about it. Ask God what you should do, how you should do it, the right timing, the place, and all of that. And He's going to move you right through it and give you the grace to walk in it in just an amazing way. So listen, we all make mistakes, but we are not them. So be blessed this week and get those things resolved.